Welcome to fourth lecture of Secret of Blogging. In this lecture, you will learn what is hosting and types of hosting. So, every WordPress website need a hosting and domain, but every few are familiar with what type of hosting available in the market and which one will be based of your website traffic. This lecture will help you to learn below topics. What is the hosting and why it is needed for WordPress website? What are the type of hosting available in the market? For beginner, which hosting plan would be the best? And by the end of this lesson, you will be confident enough on why hosting is important and which type of hosting you should be buy for new or existing website. So first of all, I will explain you what is the hosting. Okay, so in the simple word, just as there is a memory card in your mobile and ROM means storage in the computer, similarly web hosting provides you a space and storage in which it provides space for the text, photo and video you put on your website. I'll show you example over there. Just a minute. If you are accessing some website, just like my website indnaukri.com, okay, so there is a text, image, files, everything is loaded with hosting. Okay, there is a image file, text file, this image file, this video file, everything is loaded from hosting. Okay, so there is a, now I will explain you types of hosting. There is a 5 types of hosting plan is available: shared hosting, virtual private server या VPS hosting, dedicated server hosting, WordPress hosting and cloud hosting. Each and everything I'll explain in detail. First of all, I will go with shared hosting. This hosting will be perfect for those people who are learning to create a website or blog, or their blog or website is not visited by many people and is new and want to create a website. Okay, it's simple website, not more than visitor is coming in your website, just one type of blog. This is a common form of hosting and you can host your website for less memory and a different company on their internet chart, definitely for the shared hosting. In shared web hosting, a large server is divided into a small amount account and many websites are hosted in the same server. Then if the traffic on your site increase, many people coming to your website at the same time, then this server cannot be handle the traffic. So if your website is visited more than traffic 5,000 traffic per day, so definitely you should go with virtual private hosting. Okay, I'll explain you which hosting plan is for you, and the website of other people is not affected, so the web hosting company take down your site. So this plan should not be taken at all by those people whose website gets a lots of traffic. So simply, if your website traffic is more than 5,000 per day, so definitely you should not go with shared hosting. And next is virtual private server hosting. So VPS hosting, this hosting plan will be perfect for those whose website has thousands of visitors per day. VPS hosting server is very powerful compared to shared hosting, but even in this, your website with many websites inside a big server is hosted. Sorry. The cost of VPS hosting is also higher than shared hosting, definitely, but In this, you are given more RAM, more storage bandwidth, and processor performance so that the server does not go down even if there is more traffic on the website. I'll explain in next video which hosting plan and which hosting provider you should go with lower cost. Okay. And next web hosting types is dedicated server hosting. Dedicated server hosting, in this you are given a complete server of a whole system, means a full system, you full one CPU you can buy, in which only your website is hosted and only you have to write on that server. This plan is most expensive. It would be very good to take this server for those people whose website is business website and also very famous. If thousands of people visiting the survey website every second, then they can take dedicated server. So you can understand, if you are a big businessman and 1,000 of people is coming in your website, just like amazon.com, flipkart.com and facebook.com, so this type of website owner can take dedicated server hosting. And second one is WordPress hosting. Okay, I'll explain in WordPress hosting. Okay, so WordPress hosting, this hosting plan is for those people whose website or blog is built in WordPress itself. This server available in this hosting plan is exclusively for the website built on WordPress, and it's optimized in this way, due to which the performance of the WordPress website become very good. In this server you get good speed and performance also very good, but its plan are bit expensive than the SAD hosting. So SAD hosting, if you are go with WordPress hosting, then it's very expensive as compared to SAD hosting. But some company also give this plan at the same price as the plan of SAD hosting. Okay, so and the last one is cloud hosting. So cloud hosting, when we host a website on a server, the location of that server is only one place. Okay, so that a user sitting far away may take some time to access your website. Suppose if you have taken your Indian server, then when a user from America, China and Japan try to access your website, due to the server being away, the site takes some time to load. If the website take a long time to open, if you apply it, the visitor goes back from your site. But cloud hosting is a group of server and it has server in different place on which the data of your website is saved. Because of this, if the visitor from America visits your site, then the content of your site is nearby and your site load very quickly. Okay, in cloud hosting the speed of your site is very good, as well as which different server your site does not have to face any problem even if one server is damaged. Okay, so cloud hosting is very expensive as compared to SAD hosting, VPS hosting, dedicated server hosting, WordPress hosting. So cloud hosting is mainly for just the biggest, just like Amazon, Flipkart and Facebook, Google, is everything is hosted in cloud hosting. So it is clear for what is the hosting and the types of hosting. Okay, next chapter I will show you which hosting plan you have to buy. Okay, so definitely go with next chapter. Thank you for watching.